Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy Jeb, like the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so I'm probably still a little wet. Anyways, it is December 9th, 2019. It is a Monday. We are streaming in Huntsville, Alabama. Well, this isn't streamed, this is pre-recorded in Huntsville, Alabama at 6:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Today I am going to be talking about how AI Dungeon 2 is essentially the greatest fanfiction crossover game that I know of. There might be a better one, but that I know of, the greatest one. So if you guys don't know what AI Dungeon 2 is, I highly recommend that you check out my video, What is AI Dungeon 2? And if you're trying to learn how to play AI Dungeon 2, I highly recommend that you check out my video, How to Play AI Dungeon 2. In this video, I'll specifically be talking about how AI Dungeon 2 is the best crossover slash fanfiction game that I know of. There could be a better one. So a lot of people talk about Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Has a ton of characters from all sorts of different video game franchises meeting up together and facing off in epic battles where you and your friends can play together. But AI Dungeon 2 it kind of takes it to another level. So AI Dungeon 2 is a game where you can say or do whatever you want, and it is run by an AI game master. So whenever you say that your character does or says something, the AI dungeon master then responds by telling you how the world reacts to it, and you kind of continue doing that in a cycle. So the game is very freeform and very open. But one thing that I didn't know about AI Dungeon 2 until I was listening to a Vinesauce playthrough of AI Dungeon 2 is that if you mention like copyright or trademark characters in your prompts or even during gameplay of AI Dungeon 2, AI Dungeon 2 is smart enough to go, oh, did you say Picard from Star Trek? Now there are Star Trek elements in the story as you play it. Oh, did you say Mario? Like from Super Mario Brothers? Now the story takes place in like the Koopa Kingdom, and you and Mario are going like go-kart racing and stuff like that. So, because AI Dungeon 2 essentially allows you to have any fan fiction role playing adventure that you want to have, it's not only a game where you can customize your experience using prompts to go on a whole bunch of imaginary adventures that come out of your own mind. You can actually go on imaginary adventures featuring like actual characters from your favorite shows, anime, comic books, etc. But it gets even crazier. While listening to, and by the way, I'll put a link in the description to this Vinesauce video I was talking about. Um, while listening to the Vinesauce video where they were playing AI Dungeon 2, I actually heard them do like crossover stuff. Like they weren't just doing like gameplay sessions where it was like them in the world of Star Trek or gameplay sessions where they were in the world of Mario. They did a Mario Star Trek crossover where the main guy played as an android evil clone of Luigi and took over the Enterprise in order to fight King Koopa. So it goes beyond just being like a fan fiction role playing game. You can make it a crossover fan fiction role playing game, or you can just be entirely original and just make up your own custom prompts that have your own characters and worlds. But that to me is like mind blowing. I'm actually really excited to see what kind of stories people come up with, especially since they aren't limited to just their own imagination. They can utilize other characters and properties within the stories that they create in AI Dungeon 2. Speaking of which, if you guys have any crazy prompt fan fiction crossover ideas, definitely post those in the comment section below. I definitely like to check those out. And what are you guys' thoughts? Is this the ultimate fan fiction crossover game? Definitely tell me in the comment section below. Also, if you're interested in role playing games based on popular culture, I'd highly recommend a show on YouTube called Table Pop. I believe that's the name of it. Table Pop by Dorkly. I'll post a link to it in the description with whatever the proper name is. I think it's called Table Pop. Dorkly has this show where essentially they pick a random thing, whether it be a movie, TV show, or video game, and they try to create a RPG based off of it and play it for like an hour. You could essentially do that same thing at home now. using AI Dungeon 2 with the greatest of ease. But if you guys want to check out those videos, like I said, I'll put a link in the description. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One and Only, logging out. Peace, guys. Peace.